Hello everyone, if you've been in the Baldur's Gate 3 mod manager lately, you might have noticed this new category with the BG3 Mod Jam 2025, which has a few different mods here. Now, there's not a whole lot of information out on the internet right now regarding this, so I wanted to bring some attention to it for anyone that's looking to get into modding or is currently a mod creator or is curious to see some new mods. This is a contest and there's a Discord server dedicated to this to show off exactly what this is all about. So I'll be covering all of this in this video. So yeah, you can see right now we already got a few different mods. I'll show all these mods off in actual gameplay so you can get an idea of what they all look like. So with the Baldur's Gate 3 Mod Jam 2025, it's a team up. So people have been working together to create some different mods. And basically what this is you get a little bit of time to be able to put together a mod and be ranked on it on a variety of different things, categories based on the creativity of the mod, the functionality of the mod, and the judge's preference if they enjoyed the mod or not. So this is going to be teams can range from 2 to 4 mod authors, having different skill set. Having 4 modeling experts have made have a harder time than someone with modeling toolkit and script extender skills split between them. The mod challenges. So to come out winners, the team will tackle 2 themed mod challenges. Each challenge will have a strict deadline of 2 weeks to complete, and the theme of the challenge will be revealed the day before the challenge starts. There's 7 potential teams that you can be faced with, and all meant to be open-ended. So potential themes: Astral Sea, Shadow Druids, Clockwork, Dwarven, Flight, Dragon Cult, Hellfire, and Nobility. All of those sound pretty interesting and definitely relevant to Baldur's Gate 3, so I like the themes. I think they got some good things going there. So yeah, you do have to utilize the Mod Jam link or tag on Nexus if you're uploading your mod there. And as you could see from in the mod.io page, you can actually just have this set up there. So there is that link here if you go on the website version of mod.io. So they're currently accepting mods with that link there. So you can see one of the tags, Baldur's Gate 3 Mod Jam 2025. So there's a few mods here, but I think that we'll see more mods coming as time goes on. This mod actually did come out quite a while ago in October, so I'm curious to see if we'll likely get a lot more mods being added here, because this was relatively newly added to into Baldur's Gate 3, so very nice to see. I haven't been able to find mods in Nexus Mod, so I don't think that they've been uploaded there yet, but from the previous days mods, I actually saw some pretty cool ones, new head mods, but an AI learning mod. I know this is not related to the topic of this video, but I just want to bring a little attention to this because I think that this is very cool. It's a mod that makes it so that the enemies learn from your choices, so they can track actions taken in battle and learn from it. So they attempt to determine your playstyle, fighter, mage, healer, and event listeners for combat start and end. So basically, they make decisions based on your choices in combat, and it learns from that. So I think that's pretty cool. Not really related to this, but yeah, the Nexus Mods community has actually put out notices for this, and you can join the Discord server here. So yeah, you can join that server if you'd like, just to get some information on it. There's also a post on Reddit talking about it, but I didn't see a whole lot of information outside of just the Discord server here. So that's why I wanted to bring a bit of attention to it, because I think that this is a great initiative to help out the modding community and put together some really great mods that I think a lot of people would enjoy. So to take a look at some of the mods that have been added to this, we got ourselves the Batman mod, the Batgirl mod, the Form Guard mod. I've covered all 3 of these previously in other videos, and the Mechanist here, which is actually quite interesting. But for Batman, you can imagine what this is all about. It's about beating the crap out of people. You get the flurry of blows, and you get a few other actions based on what you'd imagine Batman to do. The Batgirl is also quite similar. I'll just go through this and show you guys. So level 2, you get yourselves the Assassin Initiative, given advantage on attack rolls and advantage on dexterity saving throws against trap spells and services, as well as Action Surge. So obviously this becomes pretty strong with punching and Action Surge both being given. You get deflect missiles, you get the riposte attack, and you get Assassin Initiative ambush, as well as the flurry of blows from the monk skill set. So this is kind of a mix between the fighter, barbarian, and the monk itself. Also get the slow fall, remarkable athlete proficiency, adding half your proficiency bonus to any strength and dexterity and constitution checks you're not proficient in. Athlete jumps, giving you increased jump distance, and the assassin's alacrity. At level 5, you get improved critical hit, extra attack, and the stunning attacks from the monk line. You also get yourself the key empowered strikes and the jack of all trades, which is from the bard skill set as well. At level 7, you get stillness of mind and evasion, which is from the monk. So again, just furthering that up. Dark vision as well. Then you get Frenzied, Enraged Throw, and Enraged Strike there too. So yeah, it's a blend between all the different martial classes. Impurity of Body being immune to poison damage from the monk. And at level 11, you get the improved extra attack and a class pass to let you choose a fighting style. So again, this becomes very strong with 3 attacks, and you can do a bunch of punching business. Relentless Rage and the Reliable Talent, also giving you further abilities in and out of combat. So yeah, that's a Batman class. Again, meant to beat the crap out of people, so it's interesting, but not one of my favorites. It's an interesting class out there. Now, from what I can tell, the Mechanist is the only true real submission here for the Mod Jam. I just want to cover those just in case people are curious. So this is cool. It's get laser attacks, and you get the change stance, allows you to shift gears to change your stance. And you also get the integrated defense. If you have heavy armor increased, your defenses are increased by 2, but movement speed is decreased. If you have non-heavy armor, your movement speed is increased, and your armor class is also increased by 1. So actually kind of interesting. The mechanics of this are a little bit different than other classes that you might have played in the past. At level 2, you get the Mechanist Laser Blast them using a clockwork point. So again, this mod is on Mod.io here, made by Terry Barrier and the Shadow of Radiance as part of the Baldur's Gate 3 Mod Jam. Then there's the choice in subclasses here. So you get the Force Bound or the Lightning Bound. So this will give you lightning charges, and you get the Machinations Fulmination, deal additional lightning damage with your attacks, and you get Lightning Ray doing force and lightning damage. And there's the Force Bound here, which has the Shrink Ray, Push Ray, which we can shrink them, and then the Pull Ray. So depending on which of these you want to go with, I'm a big fan of lightning build, so I'll show off this one here. You yourself that feat at next level here. But yeah, this one is meant to be for the Baldur's Gate 3 Mod Jam. But I'll also show off another mod that's actually, I just found one on Nexus Mods, the Starstruck Scientist new merchant NPC, which I'll get to in just a moment here after showing off this class. I don't believe that this class is fully complete as of yet, but yeah, you can see there's not many new options as we continue to level up here, but it's still quite fun nonetheless. So yeah, not really much going on there. So we have 17 clockwork points here. We got the Mechanist Laser here, which I can show off there. So that's going to be your laser beam attack. It's got a cool animation. And you got this here to do a little extra lightning damage on your attacks. So we go back with our little beam there, and you'll see got a little extra lightning damage on it there. And you also have the Lightning Ray, which we got 3 attacks we can do with that. So boom, boom, boom. And yeah, you can see it's actually quite strong. So yeah, that's an interesting one. But when we look at the other mod here, so this mod is made by Mage Magni Tuning. So this is the Starstruck Scientist, new merchant NPC in Act 3. Their inventory includes all items attributed to them through the game, as well as a few new ones like crossbow that shoots arcs of lightning, including a unique Eldritch Blast for Will, a new die, a new outfit, and a pair of goggles for Gnome Body Type 1. So that's really cool. I think that is, it's awesome to see new mods adding more merchants. So yeah, there's a collab with Aim Reacts, Neon Butchery, and themselves, and Mod Jam team, Pride of the Gate. So yeah, this is part challenge Clockwork to go with that theme. So that's why we've seen the Clockwork points on the Mechanist here. So they carry a number of unique and hard to find items, including duplicates of all the items attributed to them into the vanilla game. Hard to find alchemy items, as well as elixirs of thunder resistance, which are not normally accessible in the vanilla game. And they also have 5 new items that were made for the mod. The Gnomish Inventor's outfit. So that's the outfit that they are wearing. You can see that there. Pretty nifty looking. And they also got in this mod the goggles of Not Quite Sparksight and the sparkly crossbow of arc shooting, which shoots lightning. Very cool. My favorite crossbow in the base game is the Nair Misser, so that's awesome. The Electric Eldritch Blaster it's a crossbow that shoots Eldritch Blast, a will specific crossbow, only equipable by a will. And the Gnomish Inventor die. So that's pretty cool. They also have some future plans to add more dialogue with Will, and Susser Blooms. So really cool. I like to see new mods that add merchants that sell new things into the game. It's not something that you see very often, but I think that that's an awesome mod. So just want to kind of highlight that. But yeah, that is the Mod Jam 2025. We'll see a lot more mods getting added to this here. So yeah, you can see this is called the Mod Jam 2025 class. With that clockwork theme, we'll hopefully see some more coming soon, and I'll keep you guys all updated as this develops. So let me know what you're most excited to see with the Mod Jam 2025 and Baldur's Gate 3. Hit the subscribe button below if you enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next video.